Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mage,
This is Seti Soso.
and today Mage is going to try and not screw over Soso, and remember to tell him to unpause at the 15-second mark. So with only 6 seconds to go, we're going to go ahead and give a countdown. So 3, 2, 1, unpause. There we go. So
Thanks.
Playing better teamwork this time, Mage not being a complete jackass to his co-casting partner, and we have Game 3 from the Sonik and Calypso against Arma and Wolv series. So again, this is the 2v2 Random Heroes tournament. If somehow this is the first match you are watching and you don't know anything about it, I'm really kind of surprised. But just to give a brief overlaps, Random Heroes is you can get one hero from any race or the tavern when you create it from your altar. You do not have an option. You have one option only, and that option is to get a random hero. And you can get up to 2 of the same hero should you be so lucky or unlucky. We do have a mirror match between Night Elf and Orc for both players. And last game saw a bit of an imbalance in the skill level and hero selection for Calypso and Sonik, so we'll see if that evens out a little bit more this game.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. That was a really quick game. Got really one-sided after 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much once the heroes came out, they were able to effectively dominate the game, just set the terms for it, and it was not pretty. But we do see that Sonik will go ahead and go for an Ancient of War creep, as does Wolv this time. Last time, Wolv tried to open for with Huntresses instead. So we'll see if that makes any type of difference in the game. And I don't know.
Actually, is thinking about what the Wolf and Arma could have done differently that game, and I think the first harassment wasn't that effective. So maybe if they had went for an expansion or something like that, or creeping, I think they would have done better in the mid to late game.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly so tough to tell because in 2v2 you see something like the Ancient of War creep that's going on last time, and it's just very obvious. Okay, let's go ahead and harass that. You know you're going to be having 2 good heroes, whatever. But when you see those heroes, you're right, it is a split-second decision, but the decision could be better to decide, okay, let's go ahead and do a quick expansion instead because our heroes are better at level 3. And we're not going to be able to do much with the harassment. So let's go ahead and check out our heroes. We've got a Keeper of the Grove for Sonik, a Pit Lord for Calypso, a Fire Lord for Arma, and a Fire Lord for Wolv. And this is actually the second time we've seen dual Fire Lords.
Yeah, I'm sure they can't be happy about that.
No. I mean, at least you've got the Pit Lord, which is not a great hero, but another Keeper of the Grove for Sonik, which is certainly a very good hero in 2v2 Random Heroes.
Certainly is. And he's going for harassment again.
And Wolv now implanting his Ancient of War, allowing it to come back up. We can see Wolv did learn last time, and he's desperately trying to make sure he doesn't... Wow, I don't know why he's not using Detonate. I mean, there we go. He does use Detonate on one of his entangled ones and goes for Moonwall on the other, so a nice save there.
Yeah,
but
at least.
Last game, he really had a tough time not losing his Wisps and not detonating them when they were entangled. So it does look like he may have learned differently this time at least and gets that Keep of the Grove low, but I don't think Sonik was very worried about actually managing to lose it. On the other side of the map, we do have Calypso continuing to use Rain of Fire, and while it's not actually hitting anything, it is doing the very important job of preventing Arma from mining.
Slowing down his economy.
Yeah.
And really good harassment heroes. A Keeper of the Grove and a Pit Lord is always
Meanwhile, on the other side, he is using his Grunts to try and do some harassing to Arma. But Arma does hit level 2 on his Fire Lord there. And we'll see level 2 on Wolv's Fire Lord before too long as well. So if you're in their position, you've got to be thinking you go to tier 2 and you just push all in. You get your second hero, you hope it's something that goes well. But I mean, there's really no strategy for 2 Fire Lords besides a mid-game push, is there?
Well, I think you may be able to pull something out of the hat. If you get the level 3 fast with the Fire Lords, you can easily kill the burrows with a push, and then from there on out, use the advantage you get from that to win the fights. And but yeah, it's definitely uphill. But at least they can creep sort of well with the lava spawns.
I mean, as you mentioned, tier 3 should not be very hard for them, and you're right, going for Burrow, they can figure out the timing on when Calypso is going to hit tier 2 relatively easily, I would think. I mean, they've played the game enough, and you get 2 level 3 Fire Lords coming in with level 2 lava spawns, then it does seem like that would be a good strategy. We'll see if they're going to take it or not. But if I was playing, then that would certainly be my choice. But then again, I'm not a very good Warcraft 3 player, so maybe that's not a ringing endorsement.
No, it's a really good choice. Yeah, in this situation, I would went for that, and as they're doing right now, they're creeping the shop, and Wolv got a really nice mana, pendant of energy.
Yeah, we can actually see that the Keeper of the Grove managed to hit level 2 there because of the fact that he was creeping just with his archers, but the archers have been discovered by Wolv, and Wolv does have a Dust of Appearance as well, so the Keeper of the Grove is low, and this is a great time to do some damage by pushing. There are 3 Moonwells out, so the archers are all going to manage to completely heal up, but if I'm in Wolf's position, then I'm very tempted to try and take out at least 1 or 2 of these archers. He does have to be careful of Calypso coming into his back, though, which we can see is about to happen right now, and he's pushing in very, very far into the base. He is way too deep and could get himself trapped inside there against the burrows. And
yeah, Wolv really playing bad right now. I think he's not paying attention here.
So managed to take down 2 archers, but waste TP instead, and does not force the Keeper of the Grove to TP back. We can see Arma has gone ahead and revealed the Keeper of the Grove. The Keeper of the Grove manages to TP out there. Thought for a moment that Sonik might not be paying attention.
Yeah, I was sort of sad to see that Wolv didn't get back there. I think his harassment had been good if he had not trapped himself there. Now they're kind of forced to start all over again. Can't apply pressure to Ludix and Sonik, and they're getting their Tier 2 buildings up without any contest. So it's not looking good for them right now.
Yep, Calypso grabs a Mountain King, which is another hero that's going to mesh very well. And we've got the second hero on its way out for Sonik, second hero on its way out for Arma as well, and a second hero out for Wolv. So all 4 players will go for 2 heroes. Part of me kind of hopes that there's another Fire Lord that comes out for one of the Yellow's players for either Arma or Wolv. It's mean, but I kind of hope so.
Yeah. It's a Pit Lord for Arma, it looks like.
Keeper of the Grove, so 1 out of 4 good heroes.
That's really bad. Maybe you can, pull something off with Hall of Terror.
Lich comes out for Sonik, and Calypso has the Mountain King, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
So, interesting choices here. Again, I think that Sonik and Calypso have the upper hand on their heroes, but we do see that the mid-game push is coming in now, but I think it's too late. I mean, we can see that the Dryads are already coming out.
Attacking the Night Elf is not the best, because they can dispel with Wisp, and they have Moon Juice, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, just some bad strategy right now, and we can see Sonik bringing those Wisps out, and also that's going to get all the heroes as well at the same time, pretty much. They do take down one of the Wisps before it detonates, and now they're focused on the army, though, and that's going to allow the Wisp to come into prime position. Actually misses on most of it. Did manage to get a little bit on the lava spawn, but hits the heroes.
The lava spawns pretty nicely there, splitting up.
So the heroes are taking a big beating right now.
Units are already pretty low. Sonik TP'd a bit too late. And
we can see that so far the heroes, the Rain of Fire, actually doing a lot of damage to Arma right now. The Pit Lord just kind of sticking at the back of the base and saying, whatever. But this is actually not going terribly for Arma and Wolv, although I do think they're going to have to TP out soon, presuming they have TPs, which Wolv does not have TP.
was just too good, and having a Nova, a Lich, a second hero is always nice.
Yeah.
And they also had the Moonwells as the defender's advantage, so yeah.
The unfortunate part, though, now is it's all going to be in the favor of Calypso and Sonik after this. We do see Arma's Pit Lord go down there. But I mean, they're both tiered for the later game. That was their point where they needed to pass it. They needed to be worried about that push, but they've gone ahead and fought it off. They're going to have the hero advantages from now on, and we can see that Arma and Wolv just not in the same position. We've got 1 Ancient of Lore and 1 Bestiary, whereas Sonik has 2 Ancients of Lore, and Calypso has both the Bestiary and a Spirit Lodge. Second, I can hear the call incoming.
Yeah, I can.
Yep, you back on?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Great, let's go ahead and unpause and... what pause are you at, 9:42 or...
9:40.
9:40? Okay, so unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Alright, there we go. So as I was saying before, the internet decided that...
I unpaused.
Okay, perfect. So I'm around just at 9:50.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind.
Alright, well,
okay.
That'll be alright. That's not going to be a huge deal by a couple of seconds or not. As we can see, Skype and the internet have really conspired to try and make Soso and I not be able to shoutcast this, but we're going to persevere and overcome it.
Yeah.
Although, who knows? Battling the internet in the long term is never a great bet, but we do see the Pit Lord is going to hit level 4, presumably, although there are a lot of heroes here. We have a Crystal Ball, so fortunately not a game-breaking item because they've already got better heroes to begin with, and it would just be unfair if one of the really groundbreaking items did drop there. We can see that they are going, they being the yellow team, are going for the same red camp, and they're kind of actually split up in their army right now. This could be very bad for them should they get hit by Calypso and Sonik, but...
Yeah, they didn't anticipate them creeping that fast. At this point, they have 2 healing scrolls, and yeah, Ludix and Sonik didn't bother getting healing scrolls because they think they can win anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm in their position right now, I'm feeling pretty good as well. We can just see the overwhelming force coming in and attacking them right now. This is really not going well for
the damage. Yeah, it's just killing everything right now, and the Dryads are upgraded to attack upgrade 2. Yeah.
And we can see the Keeper of the Grove go down there as well, and unfortunately, I do not believe we're going to see a game 3.
Oh, this is this is the point in the game where it's
could be the final push.
Comeback.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least the Mountain King is currently silenced, I suppose, so that's something. But really, I mean, there's never anything good about spawning with dual Fire Lords.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And here we go. The towers are coming up as well, so just to ensure that if it hadn't already been pretty much considered a wrap, they're going to try and completely get everything knocked down right now.
Yeah.
And looks like Wolv's Fire Lord and Pit Lord are looking very low at the moment, and the Dryad's just doing so much damage right now, and there's a GG from Wolv, and it's going to be GG from, let's see, Arma as well. Arma has left the game, and this is just a little bit of Observer extra, so we can go ahead and quit there.
Yeah.
And there we go. So that is going to be the end of this series, and it will be Sonik and Calypso advancing to the next round. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a drama that went on, and Calypso and Sonik refused to play against Hawk and Helsing, so they actually forfeited, which means that Hawk and Helsing advanced directly to the finals, and that was why we only had one semifinal map.
Is there any more maps you want to cast?
Yeah, absolutely. But let's go ahead and wrap this one up. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to go ahead and follow, subscribe us, all that good stuff. If you're on YouTube, stay tuned for the next series. If you're on Twitch, we'll be back momentarily. I do hear that you're having some audio issues, so we'll go ahead and try and fix those. So thank you for casting, Soso.
Yeah, no problem.